What's going on YouTube? Joey Brooklynite back with another video on Nba2k22 Myteam. As you can tell by the title of the video, we're back for another limited lineup requirements squad tips builder. You know what I'm saying? I give you guys my I'm not telling you guys this is the best team to use. I'm not saying you guys got to use this team, but it's a little tricky this week. You know, you're gonna have to maneuver a little bit, you know what I mean, and make the best lineup possible to win this week in limited. As you can see right here, week 2 for ring 2, obviously out of 6, where the option pack is going to be available after week 6. You know what I mean? When you get that ring, you got to use 13 players from the same franchise, same team. They got to be on the same team. The only way that it would look a little weird is you know, the Thunder and the Seattle Supersonics do count as one, so you can use a mix of Thunder players and Sonics players. And of course, you may use up to 1 dark matter, 1 galaxy opal, 1 pink diamond, 1 amethyst. That'll be your starting 5. You can throw a ruby or 2 in there if you want. It's up to you. And the remaining players must be ruby or lower, so you can throw some golds on your bench if you don't plan to use your bench at all. So, you know, before I get into making these squads, a couple of squads, I want to give you guys a couple of ideas. Before I get into that, of course, you know what, I gotta hit you up with it. Smash that button that you see on your screen right now, the like button. Kill it, smash it, destroy it, pound it, help your boy out, gets the video rolling in the algorithm of the YouTube so it can reach more people. And of course, smash the sub button as well on the road to 400 subs. Want to try to hit 500 subs before 2K23, and maybe 2K23, you know, we'll shoot for you know, 1,000 subs, finally get monetized on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Love all the support I've been getting lately. I did, if you notice, you know, I'm gonna be wearing this same sweater in another video that you're gonna be seeing. This video, you're probably gonna be seeing this before the pack opening. I did a pack opening video, I recorded it already, but I'm kind of releasing this one first. You know, just call me weird, I guess, I don't know. But in any case, let's get into making this lineups. Like, I already made one lineup, and it's a Laker lineup, as you can tell, and real simple. I went with Shannon Brown at point guard. Not really many options. Yes, Isaac Bonga can place point guard, but then I wouldn't have a small forward, you know, a decent small forward to fill in at that position. Maybe another diamond small forward. Maybe I could you could have used Robert Ory maybe at the small forward position. Big shot Bob, but you know, Shannon I feel is a better fit for this team defensively. He's solid, of course, got a good slew of badges. Alex Caruso and Kyle Kuzma do have this duo, so I was able to make me have 3 dark matters on the lineup, because Alex Caruso goes from my pink diamond to a dark matter, and of course Kyle Kuzma goes to a dark matter as well, and of course Will Chamberlain. Now this lineup might be a little unfair because a lot of people might not have Wilt Chamberlain, but this is the lineup that I'm gonna run with. Because I do have Wilt Chamberlain. Let me see any Lakers centers that I could throw in there. I guess if you have this Shaq, you could probably throw him in there. Why? Okay, that's Kobe. I guess you could probably throw this Shaq in there if you wanted to. You could throw George Mikan in there. Jim Jones is a decent center you could throw in there as well. George Mikan there. Let me see, if I wanted to, I could put George Mikan. If you want to make this a little fair, if you did get James Worthy from Clutch Time, you can throw him in here and get this one. It's a duplicate player. Oh, because I have that one. All right, let's just see Lakers, and we'll just put gold. Let's see, let's put him there. All right, let's just for as a placeholder. You could put him here, and then what you would do is you would probably take this Isaac Bonga, put in Cooper, Michael Cooper, throw him in there. Boom, he becomes a dark matter. James Worthy stays a dark matter, but at least, you know, you get a dark matter. Michael Cooper. Alex Caruso could stay right here. Obviously you would have to take this guy out, and this put Isaac Bonga right back in there. So this is a little more fair, I guess. and this will be an alternate lineup you could use with the Lakers. Like I said, the bench doesn't really matter. It's limited. Like I always say, the games are really quick. You can get through a whole game with using the same players, you know, manage your timeouts, do what you got to do. But this is a pretty solid lineup still, even with Alex Caruso being a pink diamond. Still a solid team you can run. All right, and another team that I liked that I was probably going to run as well, we'll just put limit 2. And right now we're gonna go to the Thunder, and right away for my diamond center, we're gonna put Serge Ibaka. Notice that he was a pink diamond. That's because he has a duo as well with my boy. I love this duo. This is one of my favorite duos. Okay, Jeff Green. He has an amethyst card, his beast card. Boom, there you go. You got a pink diamond and a diamond, and you just use the amethyst and your diamond. So now you could you know, finesse it a little more and get yourself a little better here. And we go over here to the Thunder. I don't know words. Right here you can pick either, if you got the 3,000 cards and you have Gary Payton fully evoed, definitely a solid pick. He's the one I'm gonna put. But if you did your level 40 grind, let's just say for argument's sake, I'm gonna use Gary Payton. I love his release, solid. If you have this card, use it. But a lot of people are probably gonna run Josh Giddey at the small forward position. All right, at power forward, easy. Where is it? Thunder. I know I passed you. Nope, that's not who I wanted. My bad. All right, right here, Jack Sigma. Pretty solid power forward. I ran this card for quite a while because, you know, he's just that good. I love that card a lot. For your pink diamond card, all right, you can go below. It doesn't have to be a pink diamond. You can use a diamond if you want. In that spot, I think you can use a diamond. If you don't use a pink diamond, you can probably put a diamond in there. So you could probably put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in there if you want, just to yeah, I believe that will work because you're sacrificing your pink diamond for a diamond. You could put Shai in there. Shai is solid. I used him a couple of weeks ago in another squad build, I believe. But I'm probably gonna put Ray Allen. I don't know. Ray Allen is way more outdated than Shai. Shai's probably much more built for it. So let me see. 93 defense. Yeah, he's got 10 hops. Let me see that Ray Allen just for the funsies in it. I could use Gary Payton actually as my pink diamond and run Josh Giddey. But this pink diamond, Gary Payton's got that really slow, the normal release, his normal timing, but his defense is elite. And this was an unlimited grind that I did to get that card. So I don't think that's going to work that much. So I'm probably going to run with this squad right here. If I'm finding that Ray Allen is struggling on the defensive end, because obviously he's a 90 defense, he's got 9 Hall of Fame badges. Does he at least have clamps on gold? Yeah, he's got the necessary gold badges, and of course he's got that Ray Allen base jump shot. You know, for the bench, easy. Just go to Thunder, go to Ruby, and boom, these are your Ruby cards. Obviously, I'm gonna put Nate McMillan there. Here, I'm just gonna put where is it? Lou Dort. I should have just put it in there. I'm gonna put Lou Dort here, and of course, Alexei Pokachevsky is his duo, so you know that's definitely. But we're gonna put Desmond Mason at the small forward position, and then we're gonna go here, go to Ruby, team, Thunder, boom, Alexei Pokachevsky, boom, they turn into amethyst, and of course you're gonna put Mike Muscala here, the Mike Muscala. You can put him at the backup center, and of course just your 3 golds. Just search here, gold, team, Thunder, boom. No, we don't want him there. Gold, Thunder. All right, we'll just put Vit because he has the best card art in my team. You can't argue that. I will not listen to it. Look at this. You know what I mean? The guy got the best card art, man. And there goes your Thunder Squad right there. If you wanted to run a Thunder Squad, Jeff Green is cash money. You know, I love his jump shot from the corners. He is extremely wet. So at small forward position, you might find that he'll be there. If you're running a 5-out, you know, you might see him in the corner. Actually, no, he'll be on the wing. I run a Pelicans freelance, so you know, a lot of times in transition he will find himself in the corner, but definitely a solid lineup. Serge Ibaka is slower, so I would put him at center. Let Jack Sigma run the power forwards, chase around after all those fast power forwards, and of course Josh Giddey. You know, he's just a beast of a card. So that's definitely a lineup that I would look into using. Another lineup that I did like, of course, is let's go to the Hawks. And Hawks right away. You know how I like to do. We go here. Go to Kevin Huerter. This is my favorite duo in the game. You guys should know that by now. I was gonna bust this out definitely, and then we put my boy Cam Reddish. All right, Cam Reddish. There we go. Put him in there. Boom. Now you have dark matter and you have a galaxy opal, and that's your diamond and that's your pink diamond. That is very good. If you went ahead and got your the dark matter token reward, I don't know if you guys did it. Not that guy, he's not a token reward, but put the Dikembe Mutombo right there. Okay, he's another Atlanta Hawk. That'll be a dark matter. So then if you wanted to, let me see here, Hawks, let's see, you could put Bob Pettit at center. That's not a bad look either. Josh Smith you can't really use. Maybe you can. Joe Johnson's a pink diamond. No, but I'm using Cam Reddish, he's a pink diamond, so you can't really do that. Let me see what other dark matters is on this team. We got Kyle Korver right there, or Trey Young. You could run Trey at center, at point guard, and run Bob Pettit at center. I think that's what I might do. Let me see, Bob Pettit there. Go to Trey Young at the point guard position. His playoffs moments Trey Young card right there. Yeah, he's on the small side, but you know what, it's limited, man. Just chuck up a bunch of threes, you know, set some good picks. You do your thing, you know, and then we'll just look at. So right now we will be missing the amethyst, so we go to amethyst, we go to team Hawks. Let's see if we can find a big man and put him there. Oh my god, this Hawks, I'm wondering if there's any Hawks I can pick up to run at power forward or center. Okay, so that's not gonna work. How about a Ruby? How about a Ruby Hawk? Let's look at Ruby Hawks. Nope. Onyeka Okongwu, that's not gonna work. Alright, so yeah, scratch that. That's not gonna work. So we're gonna put Salim Stoudemire here. Salim is still good. He's about the same height, so you can't say you know, let's see. Yeah, they're saying the same height. His defense is a little worse, but he's a dribble god, the dribble heads wet dream. This Salim Stoudemire, the way he dribbles and stuff is crazy. And then over here, what am I missing? I got the amethyst, I got the diamond, the pink diamond, opal, and I guess I'm missing dark matter. Okay, I know who I'm missing. It's Dikembe Mutombo, absolutely, yes sir. There we go. We'll move him here, and then we move Bob Pettit there. Boom, that's your. You know, he dribbles really good. He's got one of the best releases in the game. It's fast. You know, you can always switch off and put Cam Reddish to guard the bigger point guard on the other team. Maybe move Celine to guard like a lower tier card, you know what I mean? And just hide them on defense, basically. That's what you want to do. But that's pretty solid. You got 2 Galaxy Opals and you have 2 Dark Matters, and a ton of defense, at least from these 4. So you know, it is what it is. So then we go over here with golds, we go to team, go to Hawks, and we'll just put these 3 here. Gold Hawks. Boom. Just we're just randomly putting stuff. Hawks. Bogdan. Okay, that's probably not gonna work out. But then go over here to Ruby if you want to have a bench. Go to Ruby Hawks. And I don't even have enough players. My goodness, what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use. Oh, as a matter of fact, yeah, no. They got a Hawk here that's a Sapphire. I forgot all about my boy. How can I forget about DeAndre Hunter? How do I have him? Oh yeah, he's there. Okay, so basically you just fill your team up with whatever rubies you got from that. I don't want to go through it because it's too long, but this is another solid team that you can use. All right, let's just get let's just put this in here just as placeholders and see, just so they can let me get out of there. Wait a minute. Oh, duplicate players. They're all right, there we go. And that's your Hawks lineup if you wanted to run that. That's Hawks right there, so we'll just delete that. Limit 2, we just delete that. That's my Lakers squad, so I'm gonna redo the teams as well. I'm just trying to give you guys different players you can use. If you wanted to do a little bit different, you go here and search, just go team by team and just build your team like this to see what kind of team you want. Those are the teams that I found work out the best for me, for my play style. Just for example, let's do the 76ers. For your dark matter, okay, so you would have, for me, because you know everybody's teams are different, but I would have Bobby Jones or Julius Erving. I would probably take Bobby Jones, put him at small forward. Matisse, I would probably use him, or I'd probably use Dolph Schayes at power forward, use Bobby at small forward. I really like Matisse Thybulle though. All right, my point guard would probably be Michael Carter Williams, the pink diamond. And diamond, you can use Joel Embiid as center. Not a bad choice at all. And then for your amethyst, I guess you can use Evan Turner, Markelle, James Harden dynamic. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of teams that work, a lot of teams that don't. Let me see, Hornets. If I wanted to use LaMelo, right? If I wanted to use him at point guard, I wouldn't even have to, because power forward center, Gerald Wallace would definitely be playing for the Galaxy Opal, so that would be my small forward shooting guard, or Eddie Jones, either or. But Gerald Wallace is top notch, top tier. Maybe run, since LaMelo will be at point guard, run that there. Gerald Wallace there at center. Who, it gets tough. JT Thor would probably be my power forward, small forward / power forward, small forward, whatever. So I would probably have to pick a different dark matter, honestly. Maybe even run Glenn Rice at small forward. Run LaMelo down here, pink diamond at point guard. Run that as small forward, or run Gerald at small forward. Run Glenn Rice at shooting guard. And run Larry Johnson at power forward. No, but then I need JT Thor. Yeah, see, that's not going to work out. That's what I'm saying. It's really tricky. You got to have a lot of good players at different tiers and everything. But those are the teams that I like. The three that I showed you, the Hawks, definitely. It also goes by duos. You want to find good duos, like I always say. If you wanted to, also one more team before I let y'all go. I always forget this team, but let me just go over here. Here's another team that I made. Limited. It's gonna be a smaller lineup. You know, you might not like it. Limit 2. Let's just go. And we're gonna go back to Old Faithful. Everybody loves this duo. This is everybody's #1 duo, which it's not my #1 duo, but you know, we're already going. We're going to the Washington Wizards. All right. Then we're gonna put obviously Rui Hachimura, who is the duo. Boom. You got your 2 Galaxy Opals right there. Right? Bet. Now this is going where it's going to be tricky. You might not like it. Wes Unseld at center. He's 6'7". The man plays like he's 6'10". Obviously he's going to get bodied around if he's playing against a Yao Ming or something, or a Taco Fall or something like that, you know. So Rui would probably have to switch over at 6'8" to try to guard the center, you know. But the object is to put up more points than the opposing team, so you got to have a fire lineup. All right, so we go back to the Wizards. Now it's a little unfair because I have Terry Dishinger. I locked in for this card. You know, I would definitely put him at the small forward position. All right, so that would be my dark matter, my opal, a ruby card, so I still have an amethyst to mess with, and of course my diamond card. Now I'm missing a pink diamond, and that's easy with the Wizards. Pink diamond, no, not Bradley Beal. Not Bradley Beal. We're gonna go with John Wall from Bracket Busters, or he was a reward Bracket Buster reward. I think if I remember correctly, I believe he's a reward. Boom, there goes the lineup right there. I mean, you got defense, you got scoring. You want to score more points than the opposing team, and if you're playing against a team that has a big center, you still do have with the Wizards the option to put an amethyst player. So boom, JaVale McGee, easy, throw him in there. He's 7 footer right there, 270 pounds. You know, he does play for my Dallas Mavericks, so I'm a little biased, but you could put him on your bench and just run rubies on your bench, except JaVale McGee, because Rui Hachimura is a ruby, so you are allowed still an amethyst in here. So boom, put JaVale McGee in there. If Wes Unsell's getting bodied, you know, or if you want to make a little substitutions, a little help here and there, just move them all over, you know, and just put JaVale in there to spell Wes from getting smacked around in the paint, you know what I mean? And then Wes could also move over to power forward, or, you know, you know, you could do a lot of other things, but then you fill in your rubies. Wizards rubies. Yeah, see, you got Thomas Bryant, another center that you could throw in there. He plays power forward, so you can have him here. Let me see, ruby, and then we go to Wizards. Just looking at it, you could even have George Mirasan on your bench for real. Daniel Gafford, Jarvis Hayes, Jeff Malone, Chris Stapps, Bradley. You know, like I said, benches, I don't really use benches in limited, you know, but you know, you got to use what you got to use, you know, just use whatever you can off the bench. And you know, we're not going to set that as my lineup, and we'll just get that out of the way. Limit 2, and hopefully that'll help you out. Like, those are some of the lineups that I like. That's 4 of them I gave you. It's the Thunder, Wizards, Hawks, and of course the Lakers. Solid team. I believe the Heat also have a good team. Allow me to bother you guys one more time. We won't do the whole shebang, you know what I mean, of making the lineup, but right here, the Heat, I mean, Jimmy Butler's the only dark matter Heat that I have. Throw him at small forward. Use Dwayne Wade, Galaxy Opal at point guard. I believe Mario Chalmers can actually play point guard as well if you wanted to use a different Galaxy Opal. Birdman is a good center. You can use his diamond or his pink diamond. Yeah, I mean, I know Tyler Hero has a duel with Duncan, but you know, you're going to be using your shooting guard small forward spots already. Eddie Jones and Derrick Jones Jr. are good amethysts as well that you can use. Look how pretty that is. Shout out. But yeah, basically, hopefully this helped you out. You know, hopefully you guys get your ring. Happy hunting. Let me know if you know, if you have any questions. Hit me up, comment down below what teams you're going to be running. I'm really curious as to who's running what this weekend. Is very interesting, you know, but you know, what can I say? It is what it is. Happy hunting for your ring. Hopefully this helped you out. Thanks for watching the video, and of course, hit the like button you see on your screen right now. Helps your boy out more than you know. And of course, smash the sub button, as we are now on the road to 400 subs. We want to hit 500 subs before 2K23, or you know, right up to it. It is what it is. We'll get there. But anyway, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the vibes. This is Joey Brooklynite. Peace out.